At small forward, standing 6'5", number 6, starting in the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 30, David West. The big man, 7 feet, number 4, Tyson Chandler. The other guard, 6'0", number 3, Chris Paul.
To the Houston Rockets, and that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Chandler, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about David West and what makes him such a tough player to defend. Coach said, West is special because he's so skilled for a player of his size and strength. He can score inside and also spread the floor with his shooting. He can have a quiet night and still drop 20 and 10. So we've got to stay.
It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games to be played.
You know, despite the bumpy start here, Kevin, this team has to remember that it's still early in the season. It's a long way to go, so they've got plenty of time to regroup and recalibrate, and they've just got to keep their eye on the prize and know that they can get better before they get worse.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it, but this start gives them very little margin for error going forward. They had better improve, or this season is going to start to slip away.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. West is out there with Chris Anderson. Then it's Rasul Butler. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Chandler in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
And it's the Hawks ball. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for him. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And that one's good by Butler.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going there.